Hello and welcome back to the Hermits Broadcast Channel. I'm Bio Jr. alongside
Patrick Kearney
and Joey Brennan.
We are here. It's the game of the week here in Richland. It is your St. Augustine Hermits going up against the Winslow Eagles. And this game has been a game everyone has been waiting for all year. The Hermits starting out 3.
Yeah, the Hermits coming off of a nice 35-0 win last week on Hermit Fest week to improve to 3-0. The Hermits looking really good both on offensively and defensively sides of the ball. Winslow, on the other hand, they're 1-2, but don't let that record fool you. Their 2 losses to IMG and Bergen Catholic. They're coming off of a 47-14 loss, but this Winslow team is really, really good. They're still ranked number 1 in South Jersey's poll right now, so should be really interesting to see what happens there.
Yeah, Hermits last year in Winslow was their first matchup. Winslow took that game last year over at their place, and now they're here in Richland. Last year, Julian Turney was, the star of the Hermits team that season. He was shut down a little bit. Roman Coney this year has had an awesome year. I think what the Hermits have to do going into this game is look to get him the ball. O-line's got to give him space and get him working early.
Yeah, how about Coney this year, man? He has 50 rushes for 530 yards and 9 touchdowns, and it is only about to be their 4th game of the season. He's onto a great start.
Oh yeah, no question. 500 yards in 3 games. That's insane what he's been able to do on the ground. And it'll be huge to see how the Hermits will work him in the night. Because Winslow, very good defense, right? That defensive front, very good. And last year they did limit Turney, in that game. I believe he only had about 60 rush yards in that game. So they stopped Turney last year. Now can Cody come in and try to break through for a few big rushes here tonight?
Yeah, one thing I also want to point on is last year Ryan Storr was sacked a lot. He was sacked 4 times last year in their matchup. This year they have a veteran O-line, that left side. We have 3 guys committed on that O-line. It's going to be a tough matchup up front, but the trenches today is going to be one battle you have to win if you're looking to win this football game.
Yeah, the Hermits have been playing great offense. But the thing is, how can we not forget to mention this Hermits defense has been doing great all year. But the thing is, today, they are again without Nick Costa. Nick Costa will be out the rest of the season. So his prayers are in my mind. Hopefully he gets better very soon. So this means that Damari Simeon is going to need more pressure on him to get the job done.
Yeah, it's really, we saw Damari last week, had, I believe, 2 sacks last week against Cherokee, so he's looking really good right now. They're going to have to rely on a lot tonight to get to the quarterback and make sure that Winslow doesn't have time to develop plays. Because when the Winslow develop plays, they can turn into some really big yardage pickups.
Yeah, one last thing I want to point on about this Hermits defense. Their linebackers have played great this year. Sophomore Kenny Taylor leads the team in tackles alongside A.J. Menso in that front. They're going to have to contain the run game this year. Winslow has a lot of athletic play. Jalen Parker likes to pull the ball and run. They're going to need to contain him tonight. That's something I would like to look out for.
Now here's the keys of the games. The first, Hermits need to limit penalties. The Hermits did not play the cleanest game last week. They were a bit sloppy. They had 8 penalties for a total of 85 yards. They need a limit on that. If you want to come and be a good team here, you got to play disciplined football. So now, 2, they need to control the ground game. As you said, this team, they like to run. So do the Hermits. The Hermits, they need to block as best as they can. Cam Green, Joe Irvine, and Muller, they are 3 committed D1 athletes. They need to have a great game. And also the D-line, they need to stuff that line of scrimmage. They did it last week versus Cherokee. They need to control this here. And 3, they need to adapt the D-line with losing Costa for the rest of the year. Costa, a big name guy here for Hermits, huge edge rusher. They will need to adapt if they want to win this game here.
Yeah, great job explaining those there. You have to limit the penalties, right? Penalties will hurt you tonight, especially against a team like Winslow, who is really good. So if they can limit the penalties, do a good job of controlling the ground game, I think it should be a pretty smooth sailing game for them.
Yeah, 19 penalties that were accepted through 3 games, right? They've had a couple that were declined, Keep the flags off the ground, stuff like that. Obviously, Akeem Jones is a guy I would look out for, too. He's a sophomore edge rusher. He had a phenomenal freshman campaign last year. With Costa out this year, I would look for him to really step up this game and get his name noticed.
And with that, we are in for a great game here. We will see you for 6 o'clock kickoff very soon.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we bring you this game at Holly Ice Arena as the St. Augustine Prep Hermits take on Seton Hall Prep and this state playoff matchup. Coming into this game, Seton Hall is 8-10-2, and the Hermits are 10-6-3. Alongside me is Nick Kushner. I'm Darren Mattern, and joining me doing camera and also on the headset is Gavin Kushner. So, Nick, what do you think are going to be the keys to this game?
Well, obviously a lot of offense. Looking at the stats here, the goalies for Seton Hall let up a lot of shots. What would you say? About, 300 something
I think
shots?
On the season it was, let me look. On the season, Seton Hall has let up 450 shots against. So
that's a lot. So I would just say for that shows me where their defense is at. I mean, if they let up a lot of shots, that means our offense has got to get in there and get shots on these goalies, try and beat them. We've got to open the scoring early.
I think if our defense steps up today and keeps them locked down in our defensive zone, I think that'll be the key.
Yeah, I mean, especially get them in their zone, keep it in deep, get pucks on net. The basics you hear all the time when you talk about a hockey game, pucks in, stick to the game plan, as this Hermits team always has. Definitely been a good scoring team. As long as you can keep the pressure in the offensive zone, I feel like they're going to have a good day.
Yep.
Starting today for the Hermits, I know we talked to him earlier today, Bobby Kennedy, the junior getting the start today, coming in with a .936 save percentage, having 117 saves on the season. This Hermits team has been very good with rotating goalies, their main two being Christian Amato and Bobby Kennedy, Nick Pizzagno in there as well. Been a good mix of rotating the goalies in for different games. Each goalie has gotten a lot of game experience, and see how it goes today with having the experience.
Yep.
Once again, welcome.
The Rich Bersani Group at Green Tree Mortgage and Nick Christopher and Sherry Klein of the Christopher Property Group at Remax Community have been proud partners with St. Augustine Prep since 2015. Let our 50 years of experience guide you through the home buying and selling process. The Rich Bersani Group at Green Tree Mortgage and Nick Christopher and Sherry Klein of the Christopher Property.
All right, boys, let's get it going.
And we are here in Richland getting ready to kick off here. The Hermits will get the ball to start this game out. It will be kick off. And we are up and away here. Starting out, the game of the week is caught by Tyler Clear. Bring it up now. Tyler Clear looking up at 25, and he will be tackled at around 27. So here comes the Hermits offense, led by Ryan Storer here.
Yep, Ryan Stower and also Cody here. Huge duo right there, right? We see them in the backfield, and we'll see what they put together tonight against this Winslow defense, who's really, really good.
Yeah, I'm looking to see how they start out here. You know, Storer is a guy who's had the ability to throw the football. They haven't really had to throw it much this year due to the success on the ground game. Wondering what Coach Pete Lancetta is dialing up here to start this game.
Storer now in shotguns. I mean, out here to Coney. Coney will be tackled after getting maybe 2 right there.
Edge rush up the middle right there, trying to work with what we had right there. The Winslow defense did read that pretty well there. So
that was what we were talking about pregame. Turney had a tough game last year. Roman's going to really have to bounce one, whether it's to the outside or inside this year, to get it going.
Packing up the information now. Stretch on here. Cody about the outside, stiff arms a man, and he will get get about maybe 3 right there.
3rd and about 5-ish coming up right here. Interesting to see if they're going to go to the ground or the air. And we really love the screen action pass. See, maybe they go that route there.
You've seen the Hermits throw a lot of screen passes this year, which is odd for them. They're not really a pass-first team, but they've been passing the ball a good amount this season so far.
Yeah, I think the addition of transfer Bryce Clark has been a speedy guy in the slot. They've come to him a lot. That's a guy I would like to look out for here.
Tyler clear on the near side. And much help sign will be around the middle, and it is blown up as soon as Coney got the ball. Tackled there by number 6, Tucker. So Hermits ball punt here.
Yeah, they just got to him right there. They knew the run was coming, only having Ty on the outside right there. Had a lot of guys in the box right there and just took him down for a loss of about 3 yards there. So the Hermits are going to have to punt.
Oh, Canzola back there to punt for. Here's the punt. Long punt as it'll bounce and die at around 33-yard line. So here comes here comes the Hermits defense here. Here comes the Hermits defense here going up against the Winslow offense.
It should be really interesting. The Hermits defense has only allowed 14 points for their first 3 games. This season, so they played really well their first 3 games. Now comes in Winslow's offense, which is electric. It just the shortest of terms, very electric offense there. So it'll be interesting to see how they match up here.
Senior receiver Nike Helton's a guy to look out for this year. 13 catches for 199 yards. He's led that receiving game.
2 wide receivers on the near side, one on the far side. Parker in the gun. It's going to be a handoff now. It will be Powell, and he is tackled after getting about 4 right there, but there is a flag down.
This is probably going to be holding here. I mean, a run to the outside usually is a holding play.
So Mento's helmet came off in that play, too.
It is holding. We did talk in the pregame. Penalties were a key in this game for sure.
10-yard penalty moves the ball back to the 24-yard line. First down.
It'll be first and 20 now at the 24-yard line. Pound now, again in the middle, making a few guys miss, and he will pick up all the penalty yards to bring up 2nd and 7 here.
Nice run right there up the middle. Broke off a few guys and was able to pick up about 13-ish yards there.
Howell again on the carry. Tackled by number 7, Akeem Jones. Gain of 13. 2nd down and 7.
Pound out back in shotgun. 2 wide receivers on the near side. On the far side, it will be Powell again now here. Powell bouncing out to the right side, and he will get the first down there, powering through a bunch of Hermits.
Yeah, the Hermits having a little bit of a tough time here stopping this run game here on this opening drive for Winslow.
This is where the loss of Nick Costa, I think, shows up. Significant guy that, an offensive line would double here and there, so you could get your linebackers into the outside and get a tackle. But without him, it's going to be one-on-one in that outside hole, and I think that's where that Winslow rushing attack is going to attack this game.
Yeah, 1st and 10 here at around the 44-yard line. Parker down, Powell again, and Powell up the middle. Powell breaking tackles, And he will be brought down by Foley right there after getting a first down and more.
Another good run right there from Winslow. Again, they're breaking tackles right now. I'd say they're kind of giving the Hermits a little taste of their own medicine, right, with what Coney's does. Breaking off of guys.
Good enough for Winslow first down. First down at the Hermits 31.
Powell now again around the middle. He is tackled as soon as he gets off. Tackled there by number 25.
That's Chase Shealy.
Gets no gain right there.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10.
Another thing we've got to talk about, factoring in tonight, the atmosphere tonight. It's middle school night. About 180-ish families showed up here tonight for middle school night. That rowdy section will be jumping all night. And that's a big factor in a game like this.
Yeah, we saw last week with Hermit Fest. You know, Cherokee couldn't get a point on the board. I think this crowd is going to be one of the most important things that Hermit's going to need tonight is a supporting base, and they had that last week. They've had that previously.
It'll be a second and 10 now. There's a flag down.
Penalty flag on the play.
Looks like it
is
delay a game here on Winslow, so it'll be second and 15 now here.
There's that crowd atmosphere right there, making some noise. We're not able to get a playoff in time there, so back them up 5. Take a second and long here.
Yeah, I mean, this crowd here could help out the Hermits. It's packed here. I don't think I've ever seen this field so packed, and as it should be. This is a top 5 matchup here.
Yeah, there's not a place to sit right now. It's all full.
Powell now, throw it is too high. It is picked up by the Hermits. It is picked off by number 4, Christian Dunoff. So the Hermits get to stop and will take over here.
It is absolutely going nuts right now. What a play right there by the Hermits defense. Saw that pass a little bit too high. Goes behind, sees it goes off the hands, and able to get the interception right there. And more importantly, the Hermits now set up in Winslow territory to begin the drive.
That's what we talked about pregame. Jalen Parker has thrown a lot of picks this year. His first drop back of the game is intercepted by the junior Christian Dunoff. That is an absolute momentum switch for the Hermits going their way. They got to look to drive here, got to look to push the ball down the field. A score would be awesome right here.
So Storr and Coney are back on the field. Storr in the gun. Strike play here to Coney. Coney finds the hole, but gets the game up about 2 right there. Bring second 8 in here.
Tackle by number 0, Oscar Hurd. Game 2. Second down and 8. What was that? Keep beating them up, bro! Keep beating them up, bro!
Hermits here burning away some clock right now. Coming up halfway through this first quarter already.
It's going quick. I mean, we've only seen one drop back out of either quarterback today, and it's been an interception, so clock's been running all game.
That's back to here as Coney a few tackles, and he will get tackled after getting a gain of maybe 3 or 4 right there to bring up third down.
So third down coming up here. See if the Hermits here, third and about 6 here. See if they can try to convert and keep this drive alive. You don't want to waste that. Turnovers come. I mean, we know Tanzola's good, but they're not that good yet. So timeout here. All right, I'm going to address the elephant in the room for everybody watching at home. James Franklin is at this game, the Penn State head coach, who has the Nittany Lions ranked 2nd in the country right now. They have a huge game next week against Oregon, that whiteout game, obviously. And, yeah, thought I would let everyone know.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm either team, I'm honored for him to be here. He only has, a couple bye weeks per year and a couple Fridays to go to some football games. So if you're Winslow or St. Augustine here, you're honored to have a coach of that hierarchy in attendance.
Yeah, we do thank James Franklin for making a visit here to Richland. I believe it's actually 2nd now. I believe he went back a few months ago for Damari.
I think he might have.
Yeah, the student section just changed James Franklin. It was really cool to see. The timeout by St. Augustine here.
Third down and 18 for St.
It'll be
Augustine.
third and 18 now here for the Hermits. I mean, you gotta think they're gonna go pass here. I mean, it's kind of obvious here. Third, 18. You have the wide receivers too. As Store's going back, throw Store now under pressure. We got to Coney. Coney breaking a few tackles. It's a game, maybe 2 right there.
Ryan Store's pass complete.
So let's see what Coach Pete
Number 5,
does here.
Roman Coney.
He's going to have to find it.
Looks like you might be right there, Pat. There's a flag down.
Is this an the Hermits think it's after the play?
Looks like an unsportsmanlike call on Winslow. That is something that'll certainly bite him.
Did you see what happened, Joe? I was looking to see if they're on the punt team. Did you see what happened there?
I was looking too. It looked like after that tackle, the Winslow player who made the tackle had a little unsportsmanlike. There it is. That is a killer for the Winslow defense as they had a great sack and stop there as they'll give the Hermits a first down.
That's huge, right? I mean, that just saves the drive right there.
Moves the ball to the 24-yard line. First down and 10 for St. Augustine.
I said penalties are going to kill a team. It benefits the Hermits there, as we see getting the first down off the yards right there. That's huge. And you don't give a great team the ball back.
Yeah, of course. And also at the 24-yard line, about to be in the red zone.
You're inside the 25. You just seen Store pass the ball twice. I wouldn't mind a pass play here out of St. Augustine.
It'll be Coney again, and he is tackled in the line of scrimmage. Maybe fought for a yard right there, but I think he lost a yard there.
You got to think Winslow's game plan the entire week had to be stop Coney, right? They were going to try. I think that was the game plan. Make Stower go to the air, which still, I mean, Stower's got a great arm right there, so that's kind of why they're stopping Coney right now. So they just know it's coming.
I mean, yeah, they've gone to Coney mostly on every first and second down of this game so far. Maybe this one they switch it up, but again, he's played great for you all year. You can't turn away from that.
Sort of back throw. Call by Clark. Clark making a man miss. Breaking a few tackles. There goes Clark. He will get be close to the first down yards right there. And he will get the first down there.
There he is. Bryce Clark, the junior transfer out of Camden Catholic, has played the slot all year, leads the team in receiving, has been a shifty guy all year. Great play there for the first down.
It will be first and 10 now here at the 14-yard line. It'll be a Coney again. Coney up the middle. And he is maybe getting a yard right there, if any.
Here's one thing pre-snap I've analyzed every play. Winslow is stuffing the box. 3 or 4 linebackers there. They're just letting receivers get one-on-one. The safeties are dipping down in the box. I feel like maybe a pre-snap recognized there. Again, you've worked Coney great all year, but Winslow stuff in the box, maybe switch something up.
So we'll be on 2nd and 9 here with 1:05 here left in the first quarter. Store back throw. Store looking. We screen back to Coney. Coney now breaking tackles. Maybe gets a yard right there too.
Source pass of number 5, Roman Coney. Knocked out bounds number 0, Asar Hurd.
Tackle there by Hurd again.
8 of the yard. 3rd down and 8.
So it'll be 3rd and long here for Hermits.
Again, the question is, do you really play this safe here? I mean, Tanzola's been great all year. Tanzola had a great campaign last year, too. Do you take the 3 points, or do you try to set the tone early here with 6?
I think you had set the stone here, right? I mean, this is a really good Winslow team.
We handle up the middle to number 22, Johnny Chirico. He'll be tackled at the line of scrimmage. So here comes Tanzola.
Game 2, 4th down and 6. Luke Tanzola to attempt a 27-yard field goal.
So here's now Tanz. His kick is up, and it is good. So the Hermits take out the lead early. Leading here now 3-0 with 9 seconds left here for the first quarter.
Good job right there, able to at least get some points on the board off the interception right there. So really nice to see that. So nice 3-0 lead early.
Yeah, I mean, last year we saw Julian Turney get on the board here for the Hermits. I think this is going to be a crucial defensive drive. They could shut down this Winslow team, get that offense back in the field. That's what you want. Have your offense on the field as much as you can. Big upcoming defensive drive here.
Looks like there's some Hermits alum down there on the sidelines. There's a Tristan McClear. Looks like Ronnie Krause is here too. And Eddie Vincent is here too. So glad to see them back here.
Yeah, good to see some Hermit alumni. Some good football players out there for sure.
So back down here is Tanz to kick off. And here it is. It's a good kick, and it's like it will go back out of the end zone. So with 9 seconds left, here comes Winslow's offense.
This is Winslow's just second drive of the game. I mean, you talk about controlling the clock right here. I mean, well, they have 2 or 3 first downs. I mean, they moved the chains a few times, but still, I mean, they're limiting them to very few offensive possessions so far.
I would expect Winslow to continue running the ball. They had a good, solid start with that, obviously, with the interception.
Yeah, I mean, Powell's been breaking tackles. Before this game, he's had 140 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. Looks like there's a timeout called by Winslow. So with 9 seconds left, the Hermits lead 3-0. We will be right back after this quick break.
Timeout, Winslow Township, their first of the half.
And we are back here in Richland with 9 seconds left here. Will be Parker on the field for the Eagles now. Parker now, it will be Powell now again. And he will get a gain of about 2 right there. And that will bring us to the second quarter. Hermits lead 3-0. We will be right back to bring you the second quarter.
Second down and 6. That is the end of the first quarter. The score, the Hermits St. Joseph at 3, Eagles out of Winslow Township. Quarter.
Pick up the game.
And we are back here in Richland. Start second quarter now here. Parker now is going to be Powell up the middle. Powell now looking, breaking tackles, breaking a few, and there he goes. Powell down midfield, and will go out at around the 36-yard line.
Ron Caesar on the carry.
Hermits, they're going to have to find a way to get a stop on the rush on the ground for sure. I mean,
Powell's just hitting right up the middle, getting large, big gains here. I mean, it's really been him. He's getting that 5-6 yards from the O-line, but after that, he's just breaking tackles.
The Hermits defensive line. Hermits defensive line. I mean, it shows, like you said earlier, Nick Costa, the absence of him is definitely affecting him.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now here at around the 38-yard line. Over to Powell now again, breaking tackles, and he will be tackled after about a gain of 3.
And that's something you need. You had him caught behind the line. You still let him get positive yardage. That's something you need to wrap up and set this tone and get tackles for loss, because they've just been running all over you this game.
Yeah, I mean, you have to just wrap him up and bring him down. I mean, that could have easily been a 2-yard loss right there for sure.
Yeah, 2nd and 7 right here. And there's a flag down.
Penalty flag on the play.
It looks like it will be a false start here for the Eagles.
A snap infraction against Winslow Township. 5-yard penalty moves the ball back to the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 12.
Again, Winslow penalties are killing them here. I mean, every positive gain they get is being blown up by that yellow flag.
So it'll be now 2nd and 12 now here from the 40-yard line. Parker now back throw. Looking, he throws. It's caught.
Hell of a job there by Bryce Clark.
Heck of a job right there, able to make that tackle right there.
It was called by Tucker there. It's a game of about 3.
Gain of 3, 3rd down and 9.
So it'll be 3rd and 9 now here with 10-12 left here in this. Parker back in a shotgun. 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. Powell's in the backfield. Man motion now here is Helton. Parker back throw, under pressure, and he is hit hard. He gets the throw up, and it's caught by Helton. Slips, And he will pick up the first down and more right there. He's breaking tackles. He will finally go down.
Flag is down.
I have to say it. That was an amazing throw. I mean, you're getting drilled like that, and you throw it. And not only was it a good pass, it was exactly where you wanted it.
Exactly, rolling out to your offside. On your left has a right-handed guy. That's a tough throw without pressure.
Looks like the ball will be going back.
That's huge.
It's a dead ball personal foul against Winslow Township.
Personal foul on Winslow.
I mean, this may be the third time we've talked about it this game. Winslow's penalties are just absolutely killing their offense.
So it will be 1st and 10, though.
At the 37-yard line.
But they're at 37 now instead of being at the 22. So pretty much just a reset of downs right there.
You hate to see it, but yep, at least they're back a few yards. So.
First and 10 now here. Man motion now here. Looks like no one's ready for a snap it there. Parker back to throw. Parker under pressure. He's looking. He will take off. And he is pushed out of bounds by Damari Simeon right there. That was a great hit right there.
It's really close. You want to make sure, though, that you don't get the extra 15 for the after the play, but just in time. That's why Damari's so good. He knows exactly when to do it. Push him out. Great job there.
So being out 2nd and 5 now here. About 9:02 left here for first half. Parker back in shotgun. 2 wide receivers near. One far. Parker going to keep himself. Breaks the tackle. He will get no gain right there.
Parker on the keeper. Tackled at
It'll be the 3rd down here.
Yeah, it looked to be like a miscommunication play right there
3rd down and 5.
by Winslow. Maybe like QB draw, read option, maybe? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. It looked like maybe it wasn't going to be the QB wasn't running, and then he does. But ultimately, helps the Hermits. 3rd down here coming up.
Big 3rd down here.
Third and 5 now. 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. And motion out here, it will be a screen pass to the side. And it's caught and breaking more tackles. It is caught by number 9, Caesar. He will get the first down more right there.
This Winslow team is a really good team on 3rd down, that's for sure. Caesar makes his 9th catch of the year. He also has a touchdown on the season.
It's like a miscommunication right there, but 2 wide receivers from far. 2 in the near. So Parker and Caesar in the backfield. Parker looking to throw. So he's going to throw a screen pass again. And he is not refusing to go down. It is caught by number 8, Benjamin Carter.
Tackled by number 17, Penny Taylor, number 1 time clear.
It will be 2nd and about 4.
Gain of 7, 2nd and 3.
A lot of audibling going on here pre-snap.
As now here's going to be Caesar again, and he is tackled there by Ty McClear after picking up the first down right there.
Ron Caesar on the carry, tackled under 1 time clear, number 7, Ian Jones.
They do give him the first down there. It was really close, but Winslow loses the chains once again.
12-yard line.
Cedar now up the middle again. He will pick up yards, and he will score here for the Eagles. So now that makes this game 6-3 with 6:43 left here for the first half.
You can tell the offense is getting tired. I mean, that was a over 5 minute long drive right there. And yeah, I mean, the Hermits going to have to come out and respond. I mean, it's for sure. Now just their third touchdown they've allowed this season. Well, I'll put this way. It's their first touchdown they've allowed in the state of New Jersey.
Yeah. So back now to kick here. It's number 45, Emmanuel. Emmanuel kicks up. It is right down the middle. So now this game is 7-3 with 6 minutes and 43 seconds here left in the first half. Not what you want here if you're the Hermits, but the thing is, you had that time. Instead of a good drive, they do not get the ball to start the second half, so you can take your time here. Pick up the yards you need, go march down the field, score.
This is also now the first time the Hermits have been losing in a game as well.
Yeah.
Again, that's something that could be negative and positive at the same time. It's looking how you can respond here. This offense come out here, really set a tone, score, put a good drive together. That's showing some resilience. That's showing some heart. That's something they need out of this squad.
Yeah, we'll see here. I mean, they have that, being down for the first time, but we know Coach P is great in those situations. When the Hermits are down a score, he knows how to get this offense going, and he can get a great drive going down the field.
Rashad Emanuel to kick off for Winslow Township.
Here's the kick. It is caught by Akeem Jones. And he will go down at around the 17-yard line.
Akeem Jones on the return. St. Augustine will take over first down and 10.
So it'll be first and 10 now here for the Hermits.
So far, the first two drives we've seen, they fed the ball to Roman. He's had 8 rushes so far for only 7 yards. Stores looked good when he's rolled out. Those screen passes have been there to Bryce Clark. The ball across the middle with Ty. I look them to come out here, get a little more aggressive, let Store drop back, let him play his game.
With 2 wide receivers. Far side, one on the near side. Store and Coney back in the backfield. Man motion here to Clark. It'll be a touch pass to Clark now. Clark now trying to get some yards. And he gets nothing there.
Store's pass is complete to number 23, Bryce Clark. No gain on the play, second down and 10.
No gain there on the pop pass. DJ Lewis, junior receiver, had a hot start this year. Looking maybe to get him involved as well.
Being on second and 10 now. Store back throw under pressure. Making a man miss. Store has time. There's a flag down. He's on a throw. It looks like intended for time and clear right there, but there is a flag down.
Store's pass falls incomplete. There is a penalty flag on the play.
Maybe defense pass interference right there.
So a holding call against St. Augustine.
It is a holding on the Hermits there. Not what you want. We're at second and 20 at the 11-yard line.
That's a killer there. Again, flags have been all over the place this game. You got to be conscious about that. Refs are ready to throw it. most minor mistake will get called.
Storing it back in shotgun. 2 wide receivers near. On the far man help side. It will be handled here to Coney. Running the counter right here, trying to break tackles. Breaking a few guys. He keeps going, and there goes Coney. Picking up the first down and more, and he will keep going. Past midfield, and he still stays up as he goes out of bounds right there.
That is one heck of a run by the junior running back, Roman Coney. Looks like he was swallowed up in the backfield, bounces to the outside, gets across midfield. That is something you need out of that offense.
You knew it was coming, right? You knew it was coming. He was getting close to just breaking through, and finally does right there. Turns a, probably 3-yard loss into about a 25, 30-yard pickup right there. Great rush right there, able to move the chains.
A total of 36 yards right there by Coney. As he gets applauded off the field. And he granted after breaking all those tackles and running for 36 yards, I think I would be tired too. Nice screen pass here. Call here by Clark, and there goes Clark. And he gets swallowed up after getting a game, maybe 6 or 7 right there.
That's been a great play. He's gone to him twice, been positive both plays. That's something Ryan Storrs like this year. And especially with a guy athletic as Clark, that's something you want to get involved early.
Yeah, nice pickup there, about 7 yards, 7 yards right there. Yeah, great run. Great play right there by the Hermits.
Back in here. It's breaking tackles. Johnny Tirico. There he goes at the 20, 15, and he will be tackled inside the 10. Great blocking right there, making the hole for Johnny Tirico.
Beautiful run right there from Tirico, and they move the chains, and they're inside the 10 now. Set up here with under 5.5 minutes to go here in this first half.
This is what we talked about before this drive. Coach Pete puts together a good drive, get this Hermits offense moving. Looking to see what they can continue with here.
There's a timeout call, so we will see you right back. Score 7-3, Winslow. And we are back here with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here. Hermits will be at the 9-yard line in scoring range now here.
Coney's been hot inside the red zone this year. Wouldn't be surprised if he's getting this ball on this 1st and goal.
So the Hermits only had 10 guys out there, so a bit out there by DJ Lewis to fill the hole. Coney now running up the middle, breaking a few tackles. It's a gain of maybe 4 right there.
So nice run right there from Coney. Inside the 5 now.
Sort out back in a shotgun. It will be Coney now again, and he'll be tackled at the line of scrimmage there.
Coney out for carry. Back number 15, Robert Arsarfin. And the yard on the play. 3rd down and goal from the 3.
So it will be 3rd and 3 now here.
3rd and goal. Heavy set sub in here. Goal line formation. Coney's off the field. Interested to see what they're going to dial up here.
Looks like Hermits are in a wild card here. Excuse me, they're in a wildcat right there. So there's timeout called here by the Hermits. So with 3:52, we will see you right back. And we are back here in Richland with 3:52 left here.
Third down and goal for St. Augustine.
For first half.
The 3-yard line.
Hermits still back in that wildcat. Time to clear back at quarterback. Time to clear has to be a power run. Looks like it's a gain of maybe one. Bring up fourth down now.
Fourth and short on the goal line. What do you do here if you're the Hermits?
You take the field goal, but you're only down one. But we know this Hermits team, they love to go for it here.
No gain on the play. First down and goal from the 3.
There'll be no gain, so it looks like the Hermits offense will stay out there. We got to think both teams are expecting a run right here, so maybe play action pass could help here.
I would really like that, actually. A little play action to Coney, maybe find Ty on the outside.
Looks like Ty's still staying in here. The Wildcat quarterback.
I mean, Ty can throw the ball. He has played quarterback back in his younger days. So we'll see what happens here. There's a timeout called here. Hermits will talk it over, so we will be right back.
Yeah, just drink
And
it.
we are back here in Richland for fourth and goal now here.
Fourth down and goal for St. Augustine from the 3-yard line.
Scores back on the field here.
No Coney, though. It'll be Johnny Achirico in there.
Exactly 3 minutes to go here in this second half. First half.
Fourth down here with just 3 minutes on the dot.
First the guy here. There's a timeout called by Winslow now. So we will wait another 30 seconds to see this play. We'll be right back. And we are back here in Richland. It looks like Tanzola's out there to kick.
Luke Tanzola to attempt the 20-yard field goal.
shocked by his play call here. Let's see what happens. The kick is up, and it is good. So the score now here, Hermits 6 versus 7 by Winslow. So at 2 minutes and 57 seconds left here.
It's an interesting call, I think, because we used to this Hermits team going for it, but I think they kept getting stuffed on the runs. They were like, we'll just take the points and go out and trust the defense.
Yeah, the one thing about that, though, is Winslow does get the ball at half. So you're going to need a back-to-back stop here by the defense to get that football back. You have just under 3 minutes left. Looking to see how Winslow's going to come out of this kickoff, whether they're going to, go all the way for 6, or they're going to play a little bit conservative, knowing they're going to get the ball at half, seeing what they're going to do.
Luke Anzola, kickoff for St. Augustine.
So it'll be Tanzola at the kickoff now here. And it is up and away now here. As it will be called back inside the end zone. I'll bring it up now. Passing it at 10, finding room, and he is tackled. Good hit there by number 18, Jackson Foley.
Wade Hendricks on the return. Winslow Township will take over first down and 10.
Also with Kenny Taylor there.
From their own 30-yard line.
So back out now here is Winslow with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. Both teams out of timeouts now here.
Just under 3 minutes for Parker in this Eagles offense.
Plays a fake now here, trying to throw deep, wide open. It is caught. Stiff arms a man, but Foley stays on him. It is caught by number 21, Powell.
Parker's pass complete to number 21, Powell.
Looked like there it was like a screen wheel route play. Hermits defense got a little bit confused right there. It was a great play call there by
Nakeem Powell, you've been talking about him all game. He's been a contributing factor for this offense.
Parker now back throw, under pressure, and he will go down. There's a flag down there. Hit there by Akeem Jones at the end of the play. He is brought down by Damari Simeon.
I'm assuming this is helmet-to-helmet contact here for sure. I mean, helmet comes off. They are talking about it, though. They maybe pick it up.
Either way, the quarterback's helmet did come off, so we want to be out this play. And they will call the personal foul on Jones here.
Just a really unfortunate play there for that Hermits defense. Parker stepped up. Simeon wrapped him up. He kind of rolled down, and Akeem Jones was just going in to finish off that play, and his helmet caught Parker's.
So we'll be Powell in at quarterback because Parker, by rule, had to come out because his helmet did pop off. Oh no, apparently they might have changed their rule because Parker's back out there.
I think if there's a penalty on it, they're allowed to stay in.
Parker now back throw, looking under pressure. Time is running out, and he will go down again now here. Tackled there by Damari Simeon.
Tackle by number 10, Damari Simeon. 8 of 2, second down and 8.
Another Hermit lost their helmet.
That was a defensive tackle, Chase Shealy.
Parker now back throw. Looking, time's running out. He's on third, the end zone. His shot and it is incomplete. Intended for number 1, Pelton.
Good defense right there, making sure that you weren't going to draw the PI right there. Great job there to defend it. Now a 3rd and long coming up.
3rd and 8, just under a minute and a half left here in this first half. Powell's been the guy we've been talking about all game. Wouldn't be shocked if they go to him here.
Looks like Jones is being checked out. Make sure he did not hurt his head on that hit there. Parker now back throw. Looking, he's on a throw. And it's incomplete. Intended there for number 5, Claude Hendricks.
A little underthrown there by Parker. Looks like the Winslow offense is going to stay on the field here for this 4th down.
Yeah, because you're kind of in that no man's land, right? You can't kick the field goal. Feels like it's kind of silly to punt. Because saying that ball goes in the end zone, I mean, they're starting at the 20, right? It's going to be a 15-yard punt or whatever.
Yeah,
So-
especially with Winslow getting the ball at half. If I'm them, go for it. Take your shot. Not a lot of time left for the St. Augustine offense if they get the ball back to do something with it. Let's see what they could dial up here.
4th and 8 now here. A minute and 16 left. Parker back in his shotgun. Trips on the far side. Parker now looking to throw. Looking, time's running out. He's on throw end zone. Here it is. Incomplete. Great break up there by Jackson Foley in the end zone. But there's a flag down.
Is it maybe after the play? You can only hope, but it looks to be that this is going to be PI here.
I think it was thrown after the play on that celebration.
We'll see here. Hopefully it's after the play.
So it will be after a play penalty because the Hermits offense going off. It's a sportsmanlike on Foley. Hermits will take over here with a minute 9 left here. We had distance, so the ball will be placed at the 14-yard line.
If I'm the Hermits here, minute 9 left, literally just looking to run this clock out, get to the half, not let this Winslow team get the ball back, don't have a silly turnover.
Especially, you don't have any timeouts too, right? So like saying even if you can put together a few first downs, I mean the clock's going to be moving. There's no way to stop it, really. So I like that idea. Just take this 1.5 here. Winslow can't stop it. And, yeah, get ready for a second half here.
I mean, still, on 4th down, that's a great play by Foley right there. Making sure the wide receiver did not have a single chance to catch that ball, breaking it up right there. Inside. If there was a penalty, that's probably the one to have right there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, that's PI. I mean, that's 15 yards, and they're
And a first down.
and a first down, yeah.
It looks like Solar will take the knee here. Going to take a few knees here to kill this clock. Smart here by the Hermits. Don't want to mess up anything. Don't want to give Winslow the ball back, especially since they get the ball to start the half. And Store will take another knee. So that will be it here for the first half. It's been a battle here in Richland, guys. I mean, score is 6-7 here with about 20 seconds left here in the first half. Both teams have been battling here.
Yeah, I mean, 7-6 game at the half right now. But the Hermits, like, they're putting together nice plays, but they feel like they can't capitalize and get that score that they are looking for in a touchdown. So, they're down a point. It's definitely still in this game, no question.
So with that, the timer has run out. We will see you to start the second half. Hermits down 7-6.
Ladies and gentlemen, the concession stand is open for the western end of the stadium.
And we are back here for the halftime show, and here's Pat with the stats.
All right, so let's look here at the first downs today. Started off here. St. Augustine only has 5 first downs in this game. Well, Winslow does have almost double that with 9 right now. Another really interesting stat is the penalties. Both teams have a combined total of 89 yards worth of penalties. Winslow 5 for 50 on the penalties. St. Augustine 3 for 39. On the rushing game, Winslow 109 yards on 12 rushes, well, it's only 77 for St. Augustine. And for the players, Roman Coney 11 for 49 right now, being held to about 4 yards per carry there. So yeah, those are your halftime stats here.
Look, going into this game, we knew it was going to be a battle, and as we see here, this game has been a battle. Both defenses here have been doing a great job, and that's why the score is only 7-6 here.
Yeah, last year this game was 7-7.5. Similar here with 7-6, right? This year. Defense has been a killer part in this game alongside penalties. I think that has been the 1-2. Obviously, Powell for Winslow has been their go-to force this game. Parker hasn't had his best. Powell has had one of his best games so far, especially against a great defense like St. Augustine. They're going to look to continue with the success with him. Hermits have to limit that.
Pat, what do you think the Hermits offense needs to do here to help win this game in the second half?
I'm just going to say, I think they need to change it up a bit, right? I think a lot of it has been running the ball with Coney, maybe a screen pass in there. I think they need to change it up. Give Ryan Stower the chance to actually throw the football here, because Winslow knows it's coming, right? It's nothing to do with how good or bad these players are playing right now. It is just they know it's coming, and I think if the Hermits can, maybe go to the air game a little bit more, they can really start to put some points on the board.
What do you think about the Hermits defense? What do they need to do to help win this game?
Their secondary has been one thing I've really looked out for this game. It's been phenomenal, right? Jalen Parker, they've condensed him. He has thrown a pick. Not many big plays through the passing game. Nakeem Powell, I think the linebacker duo and Kenny Taylor and A.J. Mento have to step up this half and contain Powell up the middle.
And we are in for a battle here in the second half. The scores here 7-6. We will see you start second half. And we are back here in Richland to start the second half here. It will be Tanzola out here to kick off.
Yeah, Hermits here, starting on defense here to begin the second half.
Maybe get a quick start, turnover again. Christian Dunoff guy with the pick in the first half. Ty McClear, another guy on this defense who's made big impact this year.
And this second half is up and away now here, as it will be kicked out of the back of the end zone.
Kickoff sails in the end zone for a touchdown.
As there is an injured Hermit down there. So while he gets checked on, we will be right back after this quick break. And we are back here in Richland. It was Danny Francis who was injured, non-contact. So please pray for Danny Francis. Hopefully he is okay. Danny is a senior.
Had a great career here at the prep. Hopefully this isn't the end of it. He's in our thoughts and in our prayers.
He falls down as soon as he gets on the sideline. Hope not Powell here is going to run. As he gets a first down and more, be gain about 15 right there.
Hakeem Powell in the carry, tackled by number 23, Bryce Clark. Gain of 18, good enough for Winslow, first down. First down and 10 for the Eagles.
We first and 10 now here. It'll be a quick snap. And Powell again. And Powell will be close to the first down. It's a gain of about 8 right there.
There he is again. They started off this Winslow offense. 2 big power runs up the gut. Obviously, Danny Francis sideline. That's not going to help.
No, one of the best run stoppers here for his team. So we are praying that he's okay. Parker now back throw. He's looking deep. He's on fire deep. And Parker, it is complete inside the 10. He is caught there by number 18, number 1. So it's caught by Helton.
Winslow comes out firing to start the second half right here.
There he is. Helton's been great on the deep ball this year. Leads the team in receiving. At halftime, we're probably looking to get him involved, and there it is.
It'll be Powell now. Let's see where they mark him. And Powell is stopped short.
Foul on the carry.
Oh, hurry up here.
Second and goal at the 1.
It will be Powell now again, and he is tripped up in the backfield, but this time he will not be denied. He will score here. So with 10:41 left here for the
1 yard out.
third quarter,
Corey Winslow comes
score
to
now 13-6. Winslow came out firing here.
They came out, they had a hot drive, big deep ball to Helton there. They've ran the ball continuously as looking like they're going to stay on the field to go for 2 here as well.
Interesting. I guess if you get it here, you have 2 possessions. Also be really big if the Hermits can get a stop here.
It will be Powell now here. And Powell is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Great job there by the Hermits D-line to stop him there. So now the score is only a 7-point game. Score is 13-6.
Powell on the carry. The 2-point conversion is
Touchdown ties
no
the game,
good.
right? I mean, you got to just stay in the game, right? Come out, they do score, in a minute 19 seconds, but we know this Hermits team what they can do. So really interesting to see here what they can come out here with that first offensive drive to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, that's crucial. They're stopping that 2-point conversion. You're still within 1 score. Your offense is going to be relaxed here. You're not going out there to thinking, we got to do this twice. Looking for Ryan Stewart to lead this team. Come down the field here for 6.
Tony is a little tweaked too. He's with trainer Mays right now. Maybe why we not see him a lot during that last drive. Good news here. Danny Francis is running.
That's good to see there. Hopefully it was just a cramp, nothing serious. It'll be good to go here.
Obviously, big thanks to trainer Matt, one of the best in the game.
Really is one of the best in the game. Does a great job.
The kick is up and away now here. Will be called out here by Clark. Clark not going. He's running. He is tackled. He's pushed out of bounds. At around 30-yard line.
Bryce Clark on the return.
So it will be Johnny Tirico to fill it for Tony right now. He's still getting checked out.
Will take over first down and 10. From their own 30-yard
My
line.
player this half I really want to get involved is Bryce Clark. Had a solid 2 catches that first half. He's a speedy guy. Had a great return there. I really want to see what he could do in this half because he's one of the guys who need to get involved.
So here's now first 10 at around the 30-yard line. Restore Johnny Tirico back in the backfield. 2 wide receivers on the far. Well, near. Collection fake. He's throwing deep. He's throwing for Lewis. It is caught by Lewis. But as soon as he's going down the ground, knocked it out there. So it is incomplete there.
Wow, great dial up there by the Hermits offense.
DJ Lewis falls incomplete.
Great look, though.
Great
Really
look, great ball. Tough
throw.
catch, though. Still a tough catch.
Yeah, defender does a great job right there. Really hard to come down with that ball there.
As we talked about, Roman Conley is still sidelined here. The sophomore running back, Johnny Tirico,
I think it might
previously only had 17 attempts for 78 yards before this game.
I think it might be his right ankle. Back to fake. First called by Clark. Clark now trying to fight for a yard. Maybe gets one.
Another screen pass right there. Winslow did a good job defending that.
Third down and 13.
One positive I do want to look at, though, is they went to that deep ball. They showed Storr could throw that deep ball, right? Storr's been poised all game. I wouldn't mind another shot here, whether it's really deep.
Storr now back throw, looking. It throws caught by Kyle Helfenstein. The ball comes out at the end of the play. They say incomplete. He did not have full possession.
Source pass intended for number 2, Kyle Helfrichsson, falls incomplete.
Looks like Coney is back with the team, the helmet on. Still limping around though, so we will see what happens here with him. But it's 4th down right now, 4th and 13 as Tanzola's out here in the punt.
Look, I know it's 4th and 13. I know it's a long drive, or I know it's a long 4th down look here, but Storr looked great on that drive. He had 2 balls. You know, it was unfortunate how those 2 turned out. Look, I'm looking positive for him for the rest of this game to make an impact.
Timeout, Winslow Township.
As there's a timeout called by Winslow. So with that, we will be right back. Score 13-6. And we are back here, Richland, with 9:30 left here in the 3rd quarter.
4th down and 13 for St. Augustine from their own 27
It's
yard.
4th and 13 as Tanzola's out there to punt. Here's the punt. It's a good punt. Caught at around the 30-yard line. Can make a few guys miss down there. He goes. He's going right down side. He has one man to beat. It's Tanzola. And he will step out of bounds. Great job there by Tanzola to make him step out. It was Caesar right there.
Caesar.
So here comes the Eagles defense and a great spot here.
Unfortunate turn there for the Hermits. It's a great punt by Tanzola.
Penalty flag on the play is a sideline warning against St. Augustine.
It's a sideline warning there. I did not see the
Winslow
flag,
Township will take over
but
first
it's
down
a sideline warning on the Hermits here.
24-yard line.
So it will be 1st 10 at the Hermits 24-yard line.
It was a shame. That was a great punt right there. I mean, he really got a hold of that one, and good return there from Winslow.
Parker had that deep ball last drive, looking to see what he could do here through the air.
Parker now back throw, looking under pressure. The ball nearly picked there by Christian Donald. He was under pressure by Damari Simeon right there.
Parker's pass falls incomplete.
That's one big guy we need to step up this half. Damari didn't really hear his name a lot in the first half. Had a couple good pressures. Had a couple good QB hits. I would really like to see him, you know, whether it's a sack, whether it's a tackle for loss, really get involved here in the second half of the Hermits defense.
I don't think we've seen Akeem Jones back out there yet.
No, we haven't after that hit on that unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
But the good news is we do see Daniel Francis back out there. Thank God for that. He's back out there. As he runs the middle, and he is stuck by Damari Simeon.
There he is. Yeah, exactly what you're saying. There he was. We weren't talking a ton about him, but he's got some pressures and does a nice job getting a good sack right there.
As there is a timeout called here. So with that, we will be right back. Score 13-6. And we are back here in Richland. It is 3rd and 11 now here.
3rd down and 11 for for Winslow Township.
With 9 minutes to go here for the third quarter.
We previously talked about Akeem Jones being sidelined. He's back there on that left edge.
Will be now Caesar again. And Caesar gets a game of about 6 right there.
Caesar again on the run.
4th and 5.
We were talking about at the break how this Winslow team likes to go for it. Let's see what's going on here. Whistle
Hermit down. So with that, we will be right back. We are back here at Richland. It is Akeem Jones down. So
4th down and 6 for Winslow Township.
he's now
At the St. Augustine 20-yard line.
currently back off now. As it's 4th and 6 now here with them at the 20-yard line. This is huge right here. As Parker now, it was a handoff to Powell. And Powell will get the first down and more right there.
Wow, what a run there by Akeem Powell. He's just been eaten up on the ground this game as he gets a huge 4th down conversion for Winslow.
Gain of
Looks like Winslow's burned all 3 timeouts as they use another one now here.
Confused what's going on. I mean, there's got to be some miscommunication for sure. I mean, you're burning all 3 timeouts in less than 4 minutes and a half.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting water and the Hermits are not. So did they?
9 on the play, good enough for a Winslow first down and 10 at the 11.
Did Winslow call timeout there?
It doesn't seem that they did.
Maybe an injured player. I don't really
There's
know
no
what
injured
happened
player on
there.
the field, though. That's some,
And they got water and the Hermits didn't.
I have no idea. I'm confused as all you guys watching at home. I have no idea.
Powell now running up the middle. Gain of maybe 1 right there.
Here's my thing. I think we have to force Jalen Parker to throw the football for this rest of this game. I mean, he's had the great deep ball to Helton there. That's really been his pass he's had all game, right? Powell has been eating them up, getting yards, getting conversions for this Eagles offense. I think Wis Hermit's defense approach should be for the rest of the game is to make the Eagles throw the football.
It will be Powell again up the middle. He's tackled there by Bento. Looks like just pushing and shoving there at the end of the play.
Powell again on the carry.
No flag though there.
Gain of 6,
And
3rd
it's
down and 3.
3rd and 3 now here. As it's Powell again up the middle. Powell trying to break loose. But the Hermits D-line right there. And Damari Simeon makes him stop. Damari, Bento, and Damari, Bento, and Akeem Mills all in the play right there.
Great job there. They knew the run was coming, able to all get right there and make sure he did not pick up that first down. And once again, looks to be Winslow.
Loss of 3 on the play, 4th down and 6.
Yeah, looks like Winslow's going to go for it.
4th and 6.
Thought maybe for a second they were going to head off the field, but now they're going to stay on.
Hermits up 7. Winslow 3 straight runs on this drive. Looking to see what they're going to dial up here. It's a long 7 yards. Powell's been their guy all day. Interested to see what they do here.
The crowd is now here. 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. There's Powell and Caesar in the back. The throw it is caught in the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown is caught there by number 5, Quade Hendricks.
Parker's pass.
Yep, just a simple fade ball to the outside there. Parker dropped it right in the breadbasket.
Winslow touchdown.
Beautiful throw as Winslow gets their 3rd score of the game.
Looks like they're going for 2 maybe here. It's Parker's back in the backfield, and they are going for 2. It's Parker and Caesar in the backfield. 2 wide receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side here. It will be a screenplay, and it's blown up by time to clear. The ball will come out. So the point there is no good. Score now, 19-6.
Parker's pass falls incomplete. 2-point conversion.
Now it's 1 year.
6 out at 6 minutes.
Hermits had the 4th down stop there. Just could not get the job done there.
Winslow Township 19. Hermits St. Augustine Prep 6.
Yeah, I mean, you hate to see it, but I mean, it was a great ball. Hermits did a good job defending there, but they ended up coming away with 6 points there. So, down by 13. Got to put something together. I mean, about 6 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. Gotta get a touchdown on the board here.
Have to. Whether you're taking risks, you only have a quarter and a half left of football here. It's the biggest game of the year so far for the Hermits. You got to take risks, and you got to trust in your quarterback. Here without Roman Coney, he's still, limping over there on the sideline.
Yeah, that's the main focus here of our next drive. Will Coney be in?
Doesn't look. Well, let's see. He's walking the other direction though, so.
Does have his helmet on though, so that's good. As the kick is up and away now here. He's caught by Clark now. Clark now bringing up. Trying to break tackles, and he is swarmed there by a bunch of Eagles.
Let's see here. Will Coney come out?
St. Augustine will take over. First down.
Doesn't look to be. Looks like he'll be staying out for now.
At their own 23-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now here at the 23-yard line with 6 minutes and 6 seconds left here. The 3rd quarter.
Sador, remember the beautiful 2 balls last drive?
Looks like Danny Francis back there playing running back. Clark now in motion. It's going to be a fullback dive to Danny Francis. There goes Francis. He's getting more yards than he needs right there. He will pick up the 1st down and more right there.
That's a drive starter there by Danny Francis. Came off the field a couple drives ago with a little tight cramp, it would appear. Coming back on the field out of that power eye, shoving it up the middle for a 1st down.
Yeah, great run right there. I mean, broke off like 5 or 6 guys there. A great run right there.
I think Danny did play halfback during his freshman year here. So, big sense to see him back out here. Clark now in motion. It'll again be a fullback dive now here. Francis gets maybe a gain of 1 right there.
Francis again on the carry. Gain of 2.
It's gain of 2 now here. So
2nd down and 8.
So now perhaps 2nd and 8 now here.
Back-to-back dives up the middle with Danny Francis. They're staying in this tight formation here.
Rainbow time to clear. Ball is loose on the ground. Be picked up by the Hermits here.
That's definitely not what you want right there. It's going to be a 3rd and long now.
You know, I think I speak for all of us here. It was a huge sigh of relief when the lineman picked up the ball right there. be 3rd and 9 now here.
Interested to see what this offense styles up.
With 2 wide receivers on. Excuse me, 3 wide receivers on. Here side, Store back throw. Eagles bringing the blitz. Store throws, and he will throw it away there. Bring up 4th down now here.
4th down and 9.
It will bring out the punt team here, it looks like.
Again, it's another, self-mistake there on the fumble. As it's unfortunate as Danny Francis started off the drive with a good run, and unfortunate to see them have to punt it away again. Remember, the last return was bounced to the outside for a large gain.
Here's the punt by Tanzola. It is a good punt here. As it will bounce. And it will keep bouncing and die at around inside the 20 right there. Great punt by Luke Tanzola right there.
Yeah, another great punter right there for sure. Still have him all the way back and around the 15-yard line.
Just under 4 minutes here for this Hermits defense. Something I would really like to do here is bring some pressure, make this, Jalen Parker be a little uncomfortable, make Nakir Helton have to go to the outside instead of, pummeling up the middle again. Maybe a turnover, that would be great. But here, you can't let up points. If you let up points here, it's going to be tough to get back in this game. Need to stop here for the men in blue.
So it'll be 1st 10 back around the 13-yard line with 3:57 here in the 3rd quarter. As Powell now here, so start the drive off. And he is sworn, but he stays up. Fights for those 2 yards right there.
All game, Powell, has had that first guy wrapped up, or first guy wrapped him up, and he's just continuing to fight, whether it's 2 yards, whether it's 3 yards. It's just unfortunate that they can't get a full stop here at the line. That's one thing Winslow's going to do here is they're going to drag out this clock, as we see.
Using all the time here as we're coming up on 3 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter.
Looks like they will burn their 3rd and final timeout. So with 3 minutes and 9 seconds here, score is 19-6. We'll be right back.
What's that?
It is now 2nd and 7 now here with 3 minutes and 9 seconds. As 2 wide receivers back on the near side.
And 7 for Winslow.
It's it's trips on the near side.
Stuff box here for the Hermits, something I do like to see.
Parker back throw. He's looking under pressure. And he will go down there. Huge sack there by the Hermits. He will go down by number 16.
That's what we've been talking about. Stuff that box, force them to throw the football, get guys to the quarterback. As Jaden Robinson there with a heck of a play. That's going to be a long 3rd down for the Eagles.
Here's 3rd down here. I'm just going to say it. They're down 13. It's a 2-score game. Like, this Hermits team can easily put together 2-score drives like that. It's a huge 3rd down right here.
Yeah, especially if they force an incompletion here. You're not going to get a large booming punt. You're almost going to get the ball at midfield.
Parker now back throw. He throws. Screen pass. He has room. As he will get the first down and more. Breaking tackles. He is caught by Damari Simeon and brought down at around the 41-yard line.
Parker's pass complete to number 9, Karan Caesar. Tackle number 10, Damari Simeon.
And that's the one thing you can't let up there. A little fake pop screen pass underneath. Burst to the outside, breaks tackles.
And the Hermits, they almost got to him right there. I mean, he was feet away from a safety, and there's looks to be on the defense, excuse me, for neutral zone infraction.
It is encroachment against
or encroachment here. That's what they're going to call it.
Moves the ball to the 47-yard line, first down and 5.
So it'll be 1st and 5 now here. Parker now back throw. He's looking deep. He's will fire deep. It is incomplete. A great player by Ty McClear right there to swat that pass away.
Yeah, great job just knocking it away, right? Maybe had a chance at an interception, but more importantly, just making sure that the receiver doesn't come down and make the catch there. Good job there.
Looked like Winslow was going further shot to try and close it out there. Great defense by the main commit, Ty McClear.
It'll be a 2nd and 5 now here. A man in motion. Parker back throws to be a screen pass. He's calling him breaking tackles, and he is hit hard down. It was caught by number 5, Quade Hendricks.
Parker's pass complete to number 5, Quade Hendricks.
It'll be a first down right there.
Gain of 6. Good enough for Winslow, first down. First down and 10 from the St. Augustine 47.
So under a minute to go here in this 3rd quarter.
Parker now back throw, looking to be called by Clay Hendricks again. Running across field, and he is tackled down there. Huge loss right there.
Kenny Taylor there, the Hermits tackle leader, with a big tackle for loss.
2nd down and 14.
As Winslow made us run this one out to the end of the 3rd quarter.
I'm not sure if they will snap the ball right here with 5 seconds left here. The 3rd quarter.
There it is.
There is a
game.
flag down.
They thought that they didn't have to snap it, I guess, on the line.
It's a delayed game. You are right there, Pat.
5-yard penalty makes it 2nd down.
I got 2 for 2 tonight on predicting the flag. Usually I'm like 0 for 4, but
Hey, it's a win for you. That will be the end of the 3rd quarter here. The score here, 19-6. We will see you at the start here of the And we're back here for the 4th and final quarter here. Winslow leads 19-6. will be will be second and 19 at around the 44-yard line. Parker now back throw, taking a deep drop back. He will fire deep, and it is incomplete there.
Great defense there by Jackson Foley and
I mean, Foley's been doing that every game he's played here. He's been doing a great job being that lockdown corner that Prep needs.
I mean, yeah, with the loss of Julian Onesti last year, Foley has stepped up in the biggest of ways on this Hermits defense, forcing Winslow to have a long third down here. Hermits need a stop.
Parker throws. It is incomplete. But there is a flag down.
Parker's pass falls incomplete. There is a penalty flag on the play. The holding call against Winslow.
He is holding on Winslow, but the Hermits will not accept the penalty because it is fourth down.
Something. It's 4th and 19, and they're going.
This is one of the most obscure play calls I've probably ever seen up in this booth.
I'm like making sure I'm not missing something. It's 4th and 19, and they have the offense.
Maybe Jalen Parker goes for, what do they call that when the quarterback punts it?
Oh, that's very well, yeah.
He has punted a couple times this year.
See what they do.
Looks like they might, and he will. Good job.
Great call there.
Great call by Joey right there. And it will take a great bounce and sit around 15-yard line.
Well, it works. That's for sure. I'm like, there's no way you're going for it on 4th and 19 on your own in your own territory.
There's a flag down though.
It's running the kicker.
It is roughing the kicker against St. Augustine. A 15-yard penalty.
It'll be on the Hermits, roughing the kicker, 15-yard penalty. But the thing is, it is automatic first down.
You can't do that.
Wow.
First down
4th and 19
for Winslow Township from the St. Augustine 41-yard line.
I got no words. I mean, you forced 2 3rd and a miles, and you've had a screen pop for 30 yards, and now a roughing the kicker.
Here's now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looks to be Coney over on the medical table still.
Parker now back throw, looking, he's on fire deep. It will be caught there. It is caught there by number 18.
Number 18, Davian Roman.
Davian Roman, that's only his 2nd catch of the year, the freshman receiver.
That was a perfect pass, though, right? I mean, right in between 2 Hermits defenders.
It'll be about 5-yard carry, 8-yard carry there from 9 Caesar.
Ron Caesar on the carry. 2nd down and 7.
Again, now Caesar, and he is tackled after getting maybe a gain of 1 right there. We're up 3rd and 4.
Lost the yard on the play, 3rd down and 4.
Look, whether they get the first down here or not, you know this Winslow offense is setting up to go for it on 4th down. You've seen it every drive. They have yet to even line up for a field goal. If you're this Hermits defense right now, you've had 2 mistakes on this drive. You really need to bunker down and get this stop.
The 2 receivers near side, on far side. Parker throws, caught by Powell. And a great stop there by Hermit's defense, whereas Francis and Kenny Taylor, it looks like Francis is down again. So with that, we will be right back after this quick commercial break. Score here 19-6. And we are back here. It was again Danny Francis injured. Maybe a cramp. If I'm Coach P here, I would not be surprised if we don't see Danny here in this game. That's Powell again. And he is swarmed there by the Hermits. So that's a turnover on downs right there. Tackled there by Damari Simeon.
Great job there from Damari to get this Hermits team defense off the field, get the offense back on here. As Winslow does not come up with any points here.
I mean, yeah, you got 9:38 left against the number 4 team in the state, number 1 public school in the state, right? Leeds South Jersey. It's been a game that's been marked on your calendar since the beginning of the year. If you're Store here, you got to bunker in, you got to go back, and you got to play your game. Roman's out, got to take a couple risks here.
Yep, two possession game. 2 touchdowns with the extra points. You're winning. You're not out of this one yet.
As it looks like Johnny Chirico is in the backfield now. 3 wide receivers on the near side. Screen pass here, called by Clark. And Clark is taken down, getting no gain right there.
Coming in on the play, 2nd down and 10.
Just under the 9-minute mark here in the 4th.
Now 2nd and 10. Screen play to Clark, and it's incomplete.
Store's pass intended for number 23, Bryce Clark, falls incomplete.
So it is now 3rd and 10.
Third and long here. Got to try to pick this up. I mean, really, like, can't afford to punt again.
If you're the Hermits, I don't think you can even punt. I mean, the way the Winslow has ran this clock this game, whether or not, I think you have to go for it on 4th.
3rd and 10 now here. And it's caught in the middle by Kyle Huffenstein, and he will pick up the 1st down there.
Nice pass there to Kyle, and the Hermits moving the chains.
Kyle Helfenstein.
Good to see that Danny is back up. Again, I think it was just cramps right there.
And 17.
But again, as I said earlier, I would not be shocked if Danny is out for the rest of the game today.
I mean, it's a hot night here in Richland, obviously. You know, guys sometimes aren't as hydrated as they should be.
Kyle's on the back on the table now. Carry the middle by Johnny Chirico. Gets about 4 right there. So being out the 2nd and 5 now here.
5. 2nd and 5.
Just cracked the 7.5-minute mark here in the 4th.
Looks like there's a timeout call here by the Hermits.
Timeout.
So with that, we will be right back after this quick break. It's now 2nd and 5 now here with 7 minutes and 24 seconds. Sora throws and throws it a little too far there on time to clear.
3rd down and 5.
Played this drive a little more conservative than I would have thought, down 2 scores. You know, the really only gain past 10 was that ball to Kyle up the middle.
Third and 5 now here. Storing out back throw. Looking, he's throwing. It is incomplete there. Look to be for Kyle Helfenstein. Bring up 4th and 5 now here.
Looks like they're going to go for it, I'd assume, right? Yep. Fourth and 5 here. I mean, you got to get this first, really. I mean,
Yep, just
Sora back throw. Sora looking, throws, and it's caught by Ty McClear. He will be close to the line again, and he will get it there.
good job there moving the chains.
Number 1, Ty McClear. And 7, good enough for St. Augustine. First down.
but I feel like we got to push the clock a little bit here. You're just going to pass the 7-minute mark, and you're taking almost 30 to 40 seconds on each play.
Store now back throw. Store looking, he's going to fire deep. And it will be incomplete there.
Store's pass. Number 1, Ty
Physical
McClear.
play on the sideline
Down and 10.
with McClear.
I think that after this game today, Prep is on the road the next 2 games. It will not be another game here until mid-October. Actually, a month from yesterday.
Yeah, that's a road trip definitely going to be going here at Mainland and at Lenape, who Mainland looks pretty good. Lenape, they've got a good group of guys over there, so that'll be 2 interesting games to see. But yeah, I mean, I believe they have a bye in there, if I'm not mistaken, as well.
There's a flag down there, it looks like. I'm not sure what the call is.
Winslow next. They're beginning a game against Millville next week. That should be pretty interesting.
That throw is called by Kyle Helvenstein right there. He will pick up the first down and more.
Nice ball right there to hit up Helfenstein right there.
The timeout is called right there.
Looks like there's a flag on the field on the far side as well.
Cam Green.
Cam might have shoved the ref.
I think he touched the ref right there. Irvine has his helmet off too. Not sure what's going on here.
A lot going on here. A lot of helmets off, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Ty, Kyle, a lot of people with their helmets off. Cam.
The play is a gain of 16.
You're waiting for the official call right now. Not sure what's going on.
If it's a penalty on both sides, the play will usually offset, right? But we don't know how many flags could be against either side here.
The only thing I'm sure that I think Cam might be done for the day here.
Yeah, it looks like he might have pushed the ref back. Not in like intentionally, more of a trying to make his case.
Yeah, I think it put his hand on his chest by accident there.
Yeah.
It's just
a natural thing, and it just accidentally happens.
Really
yeah.
unfortunate to see. As, you know, he's one of the big leaders in that O-line, room.
Yep, committing to Rutgers next year. See him over in the Big Ten. And they're still sorting it out.
We have an ineligible receiver on the play for St. Augustine. Then we have a dead ball unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against St. Augustine. Both penalties will be enforced.
It's an after the play one there, so be it
So that's 5 for the
moving 20 back.
for the ineligible, and then half the distance to the goal for the unsportsmanlike, and there is an ejection.
And it looks like Cam Green is ejected for that one.
Cam Green's night will come to an end, unfortunately, on that play. As it's 2nd down and 30 here.
Okay, so 2nd and a mile here. Even more than a mile. I mean, it's a long way to go. The clock ticks away here with 6 minutes to go.
That's just that's a killer right there. You know, having a leader on that offensive group get tossed out of the game. It would appear that it was unintentional what he did to that referee. It wasn't anything out of this world, but just past the 6-minute mark here.
If there's a timeout called here, it is called by Coach Pete. So with that, we'll be right back. Score 19-6. It is now 2nd and 30 now here with 5 minutes and 50 seconds here for fourth quarter. Store under pressure. Store will go down there.
And the first play without Cam Green, Store is collapsed in the pocket as it looks like it's going to be 3rd and 40 maybe here.
Looks like we have an injured Winslow player on the play.
I said with that, we'll be right back after this quick break. It's now 3rd and 37 here now. It's 5 minutes and 26 seconds.
Interested to see what Coach Pete could jazz up here.
Yeah, what do you have in this playbook for this play? I mean, really.
It will be a draw play up the middle. Maybe gets a gain of about 2 right there.
And they're going to punt.
There's a timeout called here again by Coach Pete. Looks like. Excuse me, maybe not. They did not call it there, so.
Join Hermits Broadcasting on Tuesday when the Hermits soccer team is back against Vineland. Hey, the Hermits soccer undefeated right now. I believe 5-0 right now. They look really good right now to start the year off. And yeah, tune in Tuesday.
As here's now the kick by Tanzola. Going to fair catch, and it'll go out at around the 41-yard line.
And there's a late flag on the play, and it's on the Hermits, it looks like. It's beyond 23. Bryce Clark. Looks like he did something after the play there.
Personal foul, face mask against Winslow Township.
It's a personal foul. Be back on Winslow, so that'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, looked at Bryce Clark was angry about something. So it'll help the Hermits there, so it'll move him back 15 yards.
You know, Pat, if that's the first penalty that wasn't close by you, I'm fully okay with that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, fully okay with that one. It goes in the Hermits' favor for sure.
Correction is a personal foul, face mask against St. Augustine.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Right. Never mind.
Never mind.
Sadly, never mind, but.
Face mask on the Hermits there. Man, Pat, you have a great jinx today.
Yeah, I mean,
against us today.
I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, really, like.
I mean, granted, at 3 years of doing it, you might have a good jinx.
In a
to
way.
have your, oh, yeah.
In a way.
As Parker's here going to throw the flag down. He's throwing end zone here. And it is caught in the end zone for the touchdown
goodness.
here.
I think it might be.
You can't make this up.
encroachment.
There's another flag down in the end zone. And there
Parker's
is
pass is complete.
A lot of flags.
Number 5, Quade Hendricks. There's a penalty.
called by
flag
Quade
on the
Hendricks.
play.
If it stands, it's a second touchdown of the day.
Dalen Parker letting it sling up 13 here with just under 4.5.
Doesn't feel like a two-possession game. It feels like I don't know if we've crossed the opposite side of the 50 this entire quarter.
I mean, yeah, penalties and penalties and, you know.
He has a false start there. Excuse me.
Winslow Township. Then we have
Excuse me.
an
The
unsportsmanlike
flag is
conduct
on Winslow, though.
against Winslow Township.
5-yard
Both
penalty
penalties will be enforced.
and 15-yard penalty for
So,
a dead
5
ball.
for the illegal procedure,
So that will be a
15 for the
20-yard
unsportsmanlike
penalty,
conduct. Moves the ball back to the
which is huge.
44-yard
Huge here now
line.
for the Hermits.
Yeah, I'll happily take that now. It's going to be first and
First
30.
down and 30.
Hey, well, I mean, it was first and 30 for the Hermits last drive. First and 30 for Winslow now.
See what Parker's got dialed up here.
Parker now throw. He's looking deep under pressure. Has Sheely jumping. He's firing deep. And it is incomplete, but there is pass interference there.
There's also another flag by the line of scrimmage from maybe holding, and they are offset. You can only hope. It's not looking too good here with that PI penalty. Another one is definitely going to be PI.
I mean, what's this? I feel like there's a flag at every play this drive.
It's going to be 4 plays in a row right now.
I mean, geez Louise.
The holding call against Winslow Township.
Is holding on Winslow
Pass interference against St.
and pass
Augustine.
interference.
Penalties will offset.
So they will offset.
Replay first down and 30.
So it will be a reset play there. Man, Pats just keep guessing penalties.
This
Apparently.
box score is going to be crazy after giving all these penalties right now. We were talking about, the beginning of the game, all the, limit penalties, but it's like no team's really picking up on that one today.
You know, who's going? Now it's first and 30 again with 4:12. It's a toss pass here to Powell. The Powell's breaking tackles, breaking more. He is tripped up there.
Hakeem Powell, McGarry, tackled by number 18 Jackson.
I mean, if we're going to highlight one player this game, I feel like it's got to be Hakeem Powell. He got Winslow off to a hot start, running up and down the field. Also was a threat in the receiving game as he continues to play his best football here on Friday night.
See, the funny part is, due to all those penalties, they are still not back in the sticks yet.
2nd and 19.
Still have 9 yards to go.
Powell again now here. Trying to find a hole, and he will be tackled. Excuse me, not yet. He will not go down. He will refuse to go down. He'll be tackled back inside the sticks there. I think you might have heard my comment and took it personally right there. He got there. 10-yard carry right.
Third down and 8.
Third and 8 now here.
Finally crossing the 3-minute mark here in the fourth.
I feel like this fourth quarter has been, penalties and injuries. It feels like it's been quite the long quarter here.
Cramps and flags is a summary of this fourth quarter here.
Oh, yeah. No one scored this quarter either. It's
Here's now 3rd and 8. Parker back throw. He's looking under pressure. And he will throw it incomplete. There's a flag down, though. Good, a great blitz there by Danny Francis. Man, every time I think Danny Francis is done for the game, he just keeps going back in. He is a fighter, that kid.
He really is.
I give full props to him.
And another flag. There it is.
Oh, my goodness. Another one.
It may be at double digits in the span of 2 minutes here.
Might be triple, honestly, how this is looking.
Jeez.
It's holding on Winslow. So it will be 3rd and 18 now.
I think the refs are all getting confused, right? Oh, we got to move it back 10. Oh, up 5, you know.
Parker now back throw. He's looking. He's firing. It is incomplete. Great defense there by Foley.
All right, 4th and 18.
4th and 18.
They're going to go for it.
It's
like the only thing was go for it.
Jackson Foley, another guy who's had a great game tonight. You've called his name a lot. He's had to step up in a big position, and he has playing that cornerback spot. As looks like the Winslow offense will stay on the field. Who knows what they're going to dial up this time around?
Parker now back throw. He's looking. It's a screen pass. It is caught, but he will not get the first down there.
Parker's pass complete to number 21, Nakeem Powell.
So it'll be a turnover downs now here with 2 minutes left here in the 4th quarter.
8 of 1.
I mean, if you're the Hermits offense here, you know you don't have a lot of time left, but the best thing you can do is just go out fighting. You know, put together a good drive here, get some momentum going into next week. You have a big game on the road up against Mainland. It's a short week. You know, get something going here should be the goal for this drive with just under 2.5 minutes left. .211 left here in the 4th.
Timeout. St. Augustine, their last of the half.
There's a timeout call here by Prep. So
Correction,
if that,
delay of game penalty, I'm sorry.
excuse me, nope, it's a delay of game penalty.
Jeez.
So it will be
flag.
1st and 15 now here.
Makes it 1st and 15.
Well,
Store now back throw. He's looking. He's firing. It is incomplete.
Scores pass intended for number 2, Kyle Helfenstein, falls incomplete. 2nd down and 15.
And there's an injured Hermit down. So we will be right back at here with 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Score 19-6. We are back here in Richland. It was Ryan Storr down, injured. So we will not see him the rest of the day here, just to keep him safe.
yeah, of course. Short week. Doesn't matter if it's a cramp. I would just keep him out here. I mean, short week. You got Mainland on the road. You want your QB1 healthy because, I mean, he's been a huge part to this Hermits team the last 2 years. Ever since, since Ryan Gamble left, Stower's done a great job at stepping in.
Will be Brian Loman, and there is a flag down there. False start here on the Hermits.
Penalty flag on the play. It is false start against St. Augustine. We'll go back to the 25.
Ay.
20.
.206 to go here.
We have a draw play up the middle now here. Carried there by Johnny Chirico.
Johnny Shrico on the carry.
Another injured player.
With that, we will be right back after this quick break.
We are back here in Richland.
Yep. It is now 3rd and 22.
One thing I wanted to point out here before this game wraps up is we talked about it pregame, the Hermits with penalties. They've had 10 penalties for 104 yards tonight, something you just don't want to see.
Again there. Johnny Chirico there.
So 90 seconds to go here.
No gain on the play. Fourth down.
And it'll be Tanzola out the punt here for the Hermits. Here's a kick by Tanzola. And it's a fair catch. It is called at around the 45-yard line.
So it should just be 2 quick knees here, and that'll wrap this one up.
Who knows what this Winslow offense?
You're right. They might go take a knee and be a flag. They might air it out 50 yards. We really don't know.
Look, today we knew this game was not going to be easy for Hermits. We knew it was going to be a battle, and a battle it was. Just penalties killed the Hermits, and also cramping killed the Hermits today. Did not get the job done today. It looks like Winslow will take the knees here.
I mean, the couple positives I do want to point out is the defensive backs played well. Yes, they did let up a couple passing touchdowns, but in the end, Jackson Foley played a great game. Christian Dunoff with a interception to start the game. Right, Damari Simeon popped out, showed there at the end of the game. Again, Roman Coney hurt in the first quarter. Without your best player, especially against a team like this, it's going to be a tough game. They fought hard. They did the best they could. And, I'm really proud of how they played. And, you have a big game Thursday. You have to flip the page and go to the next.
Looks like there may have been a false start there. Just like that, the last knee of this game. So that will be it for today. Hermits 6, Winslow 19. Again, not the outcome the Hermits want here. Pat, any thoughts?
I mean, I thought the Hermits team definitely had some signs to show today. I thought they looked somewhat good at some parts today. I think there's definitely some stuff they do need to clean up, like the penalties. Also, the offense didn't play to their best today, is what we've seen. I mean, obviously, Coney was hurt for, 2 or 3 of those quarters, right? So there's definitely, I'll give him, that excuse for sure. But still, 6 points is never going to really cut it. But, hey, still a great team. They still have a great squad put together here. And, yeah, you got get back at it again next week. You got Mainland coming up. Winslow, one of the best teams in the country. Really, they're a really good team. And, they competed. They gave it their all, but it's not the outcome you want.
Yep, and so for last time today, I'm Enrico Bio Jr. alongside
Patrick Kearney
and Joey Brennan.
Good night, and go Hermits.